All right, well tonight we're going to be having a look at some of those lethal hand strikes that you see thrown down in the cage. Of course, with MMA, the stance is a little bit different. Okay, in boxing, you'll note the boxers are very much on the balls of their feet. They're moving around nice and light, and they're throwing from all angles. A lot of ripping, a lot of straight down punching, and a lot of quick in and out movement. Similar to MMA, but in some ways very different. In MMA, the fighter's base is very important, so they need to be throwing from a good solid leg base, because if they're up light, they mistime one of their shots, one of their throws, they're going to get taken down. Of course, for you guys that have been watching the Blitz MMA series, you'll see that happening a lot, where strikes are wailing in up high. So Lucas will be throwing some strikes up high, fighters will duck back out of the way, and then they'll shoot down low for that takedown. So with your hand strikes, it's very important that what you throw is fast, is accurate, and is well grounded. Okay, the shots you'll see, of course, is your uppercut, very much your round looping punches, especially if they can get the opportunity to throw straight over. It could be off a jab. So if Lucas here throws the jab out and is a bit lazy and drops his hand back to his chest afterwards, bang, that's why I'm going to nail him right on the jaw. Like so. He's a big fella, he can take it. So straight on the jaw, off the lead hand. Very important. A well-rounded fighter, a technically, I suppose, excellent fighter will always keep a nice tight guard up and be able to go from transitioning hand strikes to clinching to the ground very smoothly. You see a lot of the MMA guys just wail in. Okay, so they're throwing their punches in bunches, very fast, bang, and then they're out. Or they're punching and then trying to get underneath for the takedown, if they're getting their opponent into that. So if I'm throwing in with my punches nice and high, Lucas's guard will often be plastered on their head, because these gloves, they're very unforgiving. One strike through, and of course you're talking 4 ounces as opposed to boxing, pro boxing gloves, which are usually around 8 ounces. So you're getting a lot more force transfer through the hand to the connective joints in the jaw and all the rest of it. So you're getting those strikes through. So Lucas is going to have his defense very, very sharp, and his movement's going to have to be a lot quicker, because if he's stagnant, I'm going to wail on him and then open up for something else. One slip, even if he brings his hands too much to the front to guard that front, boom, it's going to be on the jawline. Okay, so the hand striking in MMA, you may not see too many of those dropping, scooting out, moving around body rolls that you'll see in pro boxing. It's real pretty, it's real effective, but in MMA, it's really not that useful. MMA is all about the KO finish. The punches are hard, the gloves are small, and the KO ratio is very, very high. Keep an eye out for that when you're watching this cage rage event, because some of the boys in the cage, they really throw down with the hands. They like to roll off the shoulder, and they're all looking for the quick finish or the quick transition from hands to feet.